Okay, guys. Yeah, today I'm back. It's Friday, guys. I hope you're well and good. So today I'm back, guys, with Euro USD and gold. So I'm just gonna analyze Euro USD and gold for you guys to show you that these pairs might be moving on the same direction sometimes. But let's just see if we can get something out of this. So as you can see on my screen right now, I've got Euro USD. So the first thing first that we see on Euro USD, we can just throw that trend line from there where price failed to break going down. As you can see, guys, it's been failing to break this level here, and then this level here, and then this level here. So looking at these highs here, guys, you can see these highs. This highs where we're taken out. So price failed to retest all the way to 61.8 before it goes up. So it shows that this was a very, very strong uptrend. So now price break this high again here. This highs here might be the same level as this one here, right? So what is price doing right now? As you can see already, it reached this level here. So for now, yes, we can say price might go down to retest this retracement, to retest that breakout, sorry, before it pushes up. So, but we just have to have confluences. So how many confluences do we have? First of all, guys, you just have to see, if you zoom in quickly there, you just have to see, guys, we got significant engulfing candles there. So the first significant engulfing candle is this one. Remember, the rule of engulfing candle says the body of that candlestick should be bigger than the body of previous three or more. As you can see, this body here and this body here and this body here are smaller than this mother candle. So I'm 100% sure, guys, that a lot of people sold to this price here, thinking that it's gonna go back to retest this level here. So I'm just assuming that their exit was somewhere here. So price went into profit, and then from there went all the way up to hit the stop losses that were somewhere around here. So after hitting those stop losses, before you can panic and do anything, just look at the behavior of the market. What is price doing right now? Price gave us another engulfing candle, which is a bearish engulfing candle. As you can see here, this bearish engulfing candle is bigger than all these five candlestick here, which shows us that is a strong sell signal. So if, like me, you missed a trade here going down, right? You missed a trade here going down because I was expecting price to push a little bit half of that candlestick before it pushes down. So if you missed it, don't worry, guys. You can still catch the trade on lower time frame quickly on it. So, but for me, guys, looking at this high here, we're expecting Euro USD to go all the way down to that level. So before we go to gold, let's just look quickly if we can catch an entry on any other time frame. So as you can see, guys, we are on H4 now. So what you see on H4, we just see that we have this low shear, right? So this is the neckline that I'm having, guys, there, right? Right, this is the neckline that I'm having there. Okay, remember we missed the entry on gold, right? On Euro USD, the first one that we missed this one here, right? So this was our level here that we're looking for an entry there. So price did not reach that level where we can just have sold it there. But don't panic, guys, because we missed the entry, the sell entry there. We just have to do what? We just have to wait for price to give us another entry. So if we go to H4, you can see that below this neckline, guys, you can still wait with a sell stop pending order. So we can just wait for a sell stop pending order. Okay, we can wait for a sell stop below that level there. So if you're waiting there with your sell stop there, because we cannot just jump in there, we cannot just jump in at this moment. You just wait for the sell stop there, and your exit will be somewhere around that before few pips above that level there, which means that your exit will be somewhere around that level there. So we are looking for a sell on Euro USD. Let's quickly jump to gold and see what we got. So on gold, as you can see, guys, we were hoping that price will do this yesterday. Our analyzers were hoping that price will do this. So we had that trend line quickly. From there, you can pull your FIBO from the nearest high to the low. That's what we did. Okay. So we had a change of structure. That's why we used the Fibonacci, right? So we expected price to push from there to this level here, going up to that level before we can sell it sell it going down to that level. So as you can see, guys, gold and euro USD look like they move the same direction. But yes, price can still do this. Price can still, from where it is right now, it can still just push all the way down to this level here, around 1868, or it might still push, spike up to this level here. Then we look for a sell again there, going down. So if we're selling here, like looking at this, as you can see, we already placed our sell stop pending orders. So our sell stop pending orders, our stop losses will be below this level here, right? So our stop losses will be below, above that level there. Sorry, above that level there is going to be our stop loss, right? That red line is going to be our stop loss. But if it happens that price pushed all the way up to this level, around 61.8, around that trend line, then we'll sell it there, going all the way down with our stop loss. We're going to hide our stop loss above this highs here, right? Yeah, this is the level where we're going to hide our stop loss, about that level there, right around about that level there. So this one is going to be a very, very nice one if it managed to push all the way down. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you again next week.